My blissful gorgeous said, this is introduction to our book on Hanumanji. If you don't know the true history of your previous civilization, their accomplishment, their peak of advancement, then you don't have anything at hand to compare and check how far you are right in your thought, speech and actions. If you are not aware of the intergalactic civilization which really existed in the remote past, then you cannot know in which direction the world is moving through these ever-changing fashions in the name of progress, whether you are being taken to life's perfection or to some dangerous ditch of destruction. Swamiji says, without understanding the advancement of intergalactic civilization and comparing them with your own, it is impossible for a human being to be sure and confident about his duties and responsibilities towards his or her family, society, nation, and the world, whether they are perfectly right 100%. The moment you understand your glorious past, your ancient unknown, immediately you come to know that you are still to inherit a highly valuable wisdom in comparison with which all the gifts of our modern civilization and even the highest ambition of the modern man prove to be insignificant and worthless, my dear friend. Okay? When a beggar sees a jeweler's shop or a king's treasury, his only possession, which was a bag full of garbage, for the first time really seems to be just garbage. But he cannot accept them as such until he is convinced about the existence of such a rich treasury and feels that it can be his own. The same way, modern man's ambitions, his conceptions of success and advancement, and his conception of life values become extraordinary and marvelous and exciting by understanding the world's ancient past. The future is already a gateway to innumerable exhilarating facts and possibilities. Modern man just needs a push into this new dimension of understanding to realize his limitless positive potential. There are two flows of history running in the world, the vertical flow of evolution and second, the horizontal flow of evolution. The history of consciousness begins from the amoeba. As much as it evolves, nature provides that consciousness with a different nervous system. When it has become cultured enough, it is given a human body and its evolution is promoted and pushed by another flow of evolution. Human beings have landed on the earth with their best possible knowledge, with the seed of sciences and advancement. In some age, some civilization unfolds a certain kind of wisdom, in another different civilization sow other seeds and get other kinds of fruits. The structure of civilization, its quality, its type and its fashion is based on what kind of seed it sowed. In the remote past, there was an intergalactic civilization which developed and discovered all possibilities from all seeds. These possibilities are available when consciousness evolves from one animal, from an animal to a human form. It's then that the consciousness is pushed up to a vertical evolution with a horizontally flowing fast current running from previous ages. But unless one allows this current in one's life, one cannot take advantage of it. Only Himalayan supermen know about this evolutionary current with all of its mysteries. It is when this flow of horizontal vertical evolution was very fast and in its 3-point perfect speed, that this unfolding story takes place. This story is the inspiration of Swamiji. It has been presented by Vindhyavasini Devi, initially edited by Tripura Sundari Devi, and then reformatted and edited by Nikunja Biharini Devi. It was written during the journey of sacred places of India, therefore it contains the vibrations of different holy places, which sensitive readers will feel in different chapters of this book. The writing of this book was started in a holy place where the hero of this book passed a considerable amount of time and the best part of his life. And it was only when Swamiji was inspired by him that he began to write. Therefore, the purity and divinity of this book has immensely increased, and we hope every reader will be benefited by it. In the same context, we are planning to write plenty more books on different heroes and heroines of intergalactic civilization to throw light upon different esoteric subjects which the world has not yet known. Understanding these points will undoubtedly be a great revolutionary phenomena, not only in the West but in the East as well. If the wise men of the world labored a little to understand the ideas and facts, philosophy and lifestyle adorably contained in this literature, the world would be highly benefited and it will see a new light and new hope towards enlightenment, my dear friends. Ravana's Nikambila Esoteric Research Center will be inspiring to the scientists. Bhagavan Sri Ram's organizing system will be inspiring for the economists and politicians. Sri Sita Ram's love will be very inspiring to the lovers, to the Romeos and Juliets of today. The character of Sri Hanumanji will be inspiring to the devotees of God of any religion in the world. Developing Sri Hanumanji's kind of heart is the real teaching of all religions of the world, my dear friend. Even the kids who are crazy after movies like Superman, Wonder Woman, Star Wars and Die Hard and Terminator will find Hanumanji very exciting, very fascinating. The difference between the material of those movies and this book is that they are based on imagination, which excite the mind for time being, and many movies are needed every month to keep the excitement level lasting. But still it remains fantasy, skin deep fantasy, the fantasy island story. The material of this book is based on real facts. They existed before and methods exist to actualize these descriptions in one's own life. Through yoga, the techniques exist to develop the superhuman qualities like the hero of this book, like Hanumanji. Patanjali Yoga Sutra throws light on this subject, my dear friend. And if you are not interested in yoga, then there are tantric techniques through which you can contact the hero of this book or become superhuman and to receive the desirable help or in any field of life. So if that is not appealing, there is of course knowledge or devotional techniques, and the road is always open. In oncoming editions we want to publish several more techniques which will be appealing, uplifting, exalting the human consciousness regardless of your country, your religion, your mindset, your culture, and your behaviors. With great love and joy. Thank you very much. ॐ मधुरदवनधामं स्वर्णशैलावदेयं धनुजवनकृशानं ज्ञानिनामग्रगण्यं सकलगुणनिधानं वानराणामधीशं रघुपतिप्रियभक्तं